Philadelphia Eagles fan, have you ever wondered what goes on behind the scenes when a veteran player has to leave the team mid-season? And what if I told you this move happened right after the NFL trade deadline, with no chance of coming back? That's right, the Philadelphia Eagles just made a major decision that's left fans buzzing. It may look like a simple choice, but there's a whole strategy behind it. And this story, my friends, goes way deeper than it seems. Stick around to get the full scoop on this situation and what it means for the team's future. The Philadelphia Eagles surprised everyone by releasing veteran tight end Albert Okwuegbunam moments after the NFL trade deadline closed. Albert, who joined the team in a trade with the Denver Broncos, was working his way back from an abdominal injury suffered during training camp. He hadn't played yet this season, in which the Eagles are at 6-2, and was in that critical 21-day practice window, where the team had to decide whether to add him to the main roster or move him back to the injured reserve, which would mean he'd miss the rest of the season. With Dallas Goedert out recovering from a hamstring injury, other tight ends like Grant Calcaterra and Jack Stoll stepped up and have been doing solid work filling the role. For last week's game against Jacksonville, rookie Jenkins was also promoted to cover the position, while veteran CJ Uzomah remains an option on the practice squad. But with Goedert's return just around the corner, the tight end position was about to get crowded, leaving Okwuegbunam without a spot. However, Eagles general manager Howie Roseman had a plan. He wanted to trade Albert before the deadline so the team could get something in return. But when the clock struck 4, the trade doors closed, leaving only one option: release the player, who now has to go through the waiver process before becoming a free agent. If you haven't subscribed to the channel yet, now's the perfect time to join our community and keep up with all the latest Eagles news. We go deep into every story, so subscribe and let's keep going. To some, it might seem like a simple decision, but this move by the Eagles highlights how fierce the NFC competition is right now. While the Eagles chose a cautious approach, other top contenders in the conference, like the Lions and Commanders, made aggressive moves in the market. The Lions strengthened their pass rush by adding Zadarius Smith, while the Commanders picked up star cornerback Marshawn Lattimore from the New Orleans Saints. Roseman's strategy in releasing Okwuegbunam post-deadline raises some big questions. Should the Eagles GM have been more aggressive in the trade market, like some of his rivals? The team is holding steady at the top, but every decision matters when aiming for a deep run and a title shot. So, Eagles fans, what do you think? Should the Eagles have taken a bigger risk in the trade market, or was it better to keep the roster stable? Let me know your thoughts in the comments. And don't miss out. Make sure you're subscribed to the channel and leave a like to join our exclusive community and get the latest Philadelphia Eagles news first. Don't forget to share this video with other die-hard Eagles fans. See you next time. EJ.